Hello, this is Megha Pandre, and today we will be doing a new poem called The Last Bargain with the help of a PPT. Now, the poem called The Last Bargain. Now, I just want to ask, what is bargain? Bargain is a type of negotiation in which the buyer and the seller of a good debate the price. It is also mean negotiating. A poem is about a man who is looking for a job, and he also receives offer from a king, a rich man, a beautiful lady, and from an innocent child. Now, at the end, we will find out whose bargain was accepted at the end. And here we will continue. We will do the poem with the help of a PPT. Now, first I begin with the explanation of the poem. First, I'll introduce you with the writer called Rabindranath Tagore. He was a poet, writer, music composer, and painter. He was born on 7th May 1861 in Kolkata. He was awarded Nobel Prize in Literature. His compositions were chosen by two nations as national anthem. First, India, that for Janagana Mana, and Bangladesh called Amar Shonar Bangla, and died on 7th August 1941. So here we begin with the explanation of the poem line by line. Come and hire me, I cried, while in the morning I was walking on the stone paved road. Now here is a man who is seeking for a job, and he is asking the people to hire him while walking in the morning on the road which is covered with stones. Sword in hand, the king came in his chariot. Now the first offer which he receives is from a king, as he came with a sword in his hand and riding a chariot. Now, chariot means a two-wheel vehicle. So this is called a chariot. This is a two-wheel vehicle, and that was being used in ancient time for fighting and was pulled by horse or horses. Sometimes even one horse used to pull, or sometimes more than it. He held my hand and said, I will hire you with my power. Now here the king accepts his offer by holding his hands, and he offers him his power in return for the man's labor. But his power counted for naught, and he went away in his chariot. But the man found his bargain not very interesting, and he refuses the king, and the king went away in his chariot. In the heat of the midday, the houses stood with shut doors. Midday means afternoon time. Now the explanation, and now it is afternoon time as the doors of the houses are closed because of the heat. I wandered along the crooked lane, and still he was roaming in the zigzag lane. Crooked lanes, zigzag lane, as he was seeking for job. An old man came out with his bag of gold, and in this hot afternoon, an old man came with a bag full of gold. He pondered and said, I will hire you with my money. Here the old man pondered means to take time, as he was thinking. He took time for a little while, and now the old man was ready to give him work in return of the gold coin. He weighted his coin one by one, but I turned away. Turned away means to reject something. Now the old man started counting the gold coin as he wanted to hire the man. But the man did not found the offer worthy enough, so he went away from that place. This shows that he again rejected the proposal to hire him. It was evening. The garden hedge was all aflower. Now this is called hedge. Okay, the border everywhere you can see, these are called hedge. Now it had turned evening, and as the man was roaming, he saw in a garden the hedge, means the fence or bush of fence. In the picture you can see is called the hedge, is covered with flowers. A fair maid came out and said, I will hire you with a smile. Now here a very beautiful lady came out of her house and wanted to hire him with her smile. Her smile paled and melted and into tears, and now she went back alone into the dark. Now, all of a sudden, her smile turned into tears. So the man realized that this smile is not um, permanent. It is not going to last long. So he rejected her bargain, and the lady went alone into the dark. The sun glistened on the sand, and the sea waves broke waywardly. Glisten means to shine, shine. Here you can see the shine. And waywardly means irregular. Here the waves which goes waywardly, not in the same proportion, waywardly. Now, as it was evening time, the man came to the beach, and as the evening light was falling on the sand, the sand was shining. And the sea waves were coming waywardly, means not in a proper manner or irregular. A child sat playing with shell, and on the beach he saw a small child playing alone on the beach with the shell. He raised his head and seemed to know me and said, I hire you with nothing. Now, as the man came near to the child, he raised his head as if he knew him and said, what did he say? Let's find it out. Okay, what did he say? I hire you with nothing. Now the child agreed to hire him, but he is not having anything to give in return. From henceforward, that bargain struck in child's play made me a free man. Now, and then he took the offer which was given by the small boy in return of nothing, because this offer made him free from all the worldly offers which were made earlier, that of a king who offered him power, the old man who offered him gold coin, and the beautiful lady with her smile. But he accepted the bargain of a child for nothing, but just to play with the child. And this made the man free from all the materialistic pleasure of the world. And now he is not seeking any kind of bargain, as this was the last bargain, which he accepted, as he knew that this is what he is seeking for in life. Now, the moral of the story is not necessary you will get always something in exchange of. Sometimes these bargain also give you more happiness rather than expecting lot of. Here I end with the explanation of the poem, and keep watching my videos on YouTube channel. Thank you.